Hey guys, Brett Bedwell here, and I want to talk to you today about how you can save on your income taxes. Who doesn't love to save taxes? Well, for this particular scenario, you're going to have have bought and sold some stocks. This video is going to be about short-term and long-term capital gains, and I want to let you in on a little secret that a lot of people don't capitalize on when they sell their stocks that they bought in the past year. So the first thing you want to do is always try to get long-term capital gains if you can. If you can't, sometimes that's an issue, but you're going to have to live with it. And I want to give you one example right now of when that happened. So I like to buy some stocks on margin. If you don't know what margin is basically borrowing money to buy stocks. But you don't want to hold a lot of margin. Well, I ended up buying a lot of Tesla stock because I had a lot of conviction about that stock, like a lot of other people right now, which makes complete sense. So I bought it, it rode up to $880, and I sold a bunch of shares. And I didn't think about the implications because I don't usually sell shares, as you know. I have a buy and hold mentality when it comes to stock trading. I like to buy on red days, and then I like to basically hold on to them for the life of those things. At the end of the day, though, sometimes you have to sell. So I sold some of those Tesla shares that I bought on margin, and I didn't realize, okay, I'm going to have to pay short-term capital gains because I've held all of my Tesla stock in my TD Ameritrade brokerage account. So when I sold those stocks, there was a method called FIFO attached to my account. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's first in, first out. There's two methods that you can sell on. Actually, there's more than that, but the main methods are FIFO and LIFO. And when you buy a stock, it creates a little record. It's not all the same. It's not like they're all bucketed together and they average the date that you bought it on. There's literally a timestamp on each one of those stocks. So it goes back, and if you have the default method, which I'm sure you do if you're watching this video, your TD Ameritrade or whatever your brokerage account is gonna have FIFO method as the default. What you wanna do is change that to LIFO though, because first in, first out means you're selling stocks that you made a huge gain on. So I had a bunch of stocks that I bought, Tesla stocks, at $400 a share, and they rode all the way up to $880. Well, if I sold 50 shares, how much money is that? I'm going to pay capital gains tax on, let's call it $50,000 versus if I just bought some stock in the past couple weeks, riding that up because of margin, and I was, had some conviction on Tesla. I want to get those shares sold as quick as possible because they're both short-term gains at the end of the day. And if I can sell the ones that I bought at 800 when it rode up to 880, then I'm only paying on that $80 per share versus if I sell the ones first in, first out, and I bought them at $400 a share, and then I sold them at $880 a share, that's $480 in gain per share. So that adds up at the end of the day, and you're going to pay a ton more taxes. So that literally saved me so much money at the end of the day. It's unbelievable. And the funny thing is, I had actually gone ahead and sold the stocks under FIFO method. So I panicked, and I realized that there was not a video out there that covered this. So I went back into my account and I searched around and luckily I caught this in time. But what you need to know is that if you catch it before the settlement date, and for those of you who don't know what the settlement date is, the settlement date is when you sell the stocks, they go through a period of settlement, and it takes 2 days for you to actually own those stocks. So you have a period of time once you make a sale to make changes to your transaction. And on TD Ameritrade, I want to show this to you. But basically what happens is you can go in and any sale you make, you can go change it from FIFO to LIFO or FIFO to most expensive. There's a lot of different options, but what I like to do is just change my default from FIFO to LIFO so this mistake will never happen again. I mean, it's as clear as day. We don't want to pay $50,000, $100,000 and, on, it's an absurd amount of money that you don't need to be paying. And honestly, there should be some sort of default method that says this doesn't make sense, because why the hell would this guy want to pay that much tax? But anyways, at the end of the day, we want to not pay taxes, and that's what this channel is all about. If you want more information like this, please like and subscribe below. I'm going to be making a lot more videos like this, and I'm going to be publishing a lot of content. I'm looking forward to having you guys with us. So stay tuned.